Wow, this shit's comfy, dude.
It's not bad.
Damn!
People think the seats are like super hard and it's not comfortable. It's very comfortable.
It's just like a shell. Well, it was nice to sit in this
Maybe I can,
one time in my life.
I had 15 of these cars.
Good God, huh?
2 McLarens, Ferraris. I'm getting the newest Ferrari in like 2 weeks. We're gonna go for a
I
drive.
still don't have my driving license, but I buy minerals.
pretty sick,
so that's
huh?
some real cool shit too.
Yeah,
Whoa.
he's got this in minerals.
Yeah, no, I know that.
Yeah. And you know
So if we look at my rock collection, almost as cool as a McLaren.
So this is all for the Rai show, right?
Yeah.
You guys worked for weeks, right, on this
Yeah,
one?
8 months.
No way. It's nearly since the last one.
Yeah, since the last one, pretty much. So once you see all the pieces put together, which you will at the ride, that's, you know, putting it, building
Yeah.
in your world, building the sculpture.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you got all these different building blocks as separate elements. You
Separate
add them
elements
together
now
and you're building
and-
a big sculpture.
Exactly.
But this is the biggest you guys have gone, right?
This is
In-
going to be the most complete body of work we've as a team have ever put together, because everything is driven by this. Because everything is driven by our show narrative. So everything visually, lighting, lasers, automation, pyro, everything is within the show concept. Now designing a show is putting all of the elements together, putting the lighting, putting the video, putting the lasers, the automation, the pyro, the flames, the CO2, putting it all together. Because it's not just like the lights turn off and the video is just on and we're watching a movie. It's 7 pieces and 7 worlds coming together and being their own thing. So, yep. Now the fun part begins.
Damien and the crew, they are shooting every day, and I'm sitting in this tiny room the whole night and all day editing. So this is my coffee, 1, 2, water, some nuts, and sometimes I'm sleeping over there. That's it, guys. And I'll show you now. Export. Afvullen. I've been in this room for so long.
Yeah? What are you doing?
Talking to myself. Now I'm making edits. Poison lions in the wild. Edits are just different ways to play the same song. Now I want to do a 2-hour set with just Garrix music, so I'm making a bunch of mashups, vocals that fit good on other songs I did. So this is Poison with Lions in the Wild.
Looking out at the open skyline, reaching out, I can almost touch the place where the lost ones find their freedom in the dark, but I am not afraid.
I'm working in this room on new music that I can play during ADE. The moment I have something rough, I render it out. I give it to the guys. They already start brainstorming, programming the lights, etc. And it's literally happening in the room next door. So it's this whole creative camp.
Let's fucking get shit done. I have to. And I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna just start crying.
Hey, how we doing?
Seems happy.
Yeah, seems good.
The boys are here.
Which boys?
Ik weet niet hoe lang je
Lions in the Wild.
Lions in the Wild.
Yes. Go chase Damien because he had to send the video a couple hours ago. So we're gonna ambush him at his office.
Gestrest, omdat we gewoon te weinig. En we hebben genoeg beelden, maar alles heeft layers en die layers die duren 4 uur lang om te renderen. Dus als we nu nog alles wat ik wijzig moet gewoon door 3 computers heen en die tijd is er niet.
Dus is het wel of niet vet?
Het is heel vet, alleen ik heb gewoon gaten van. Ik heb nu een gat van 4 seconden die moet nog gedaan worden.
En dat wordt nog wel door de computer gedaan.
Nou ja, dat zijn we nu aan het doen.
Dus dat komt goed.
Ja, dat komt goed. Het is alleen even.
Laat zien.
Ja, ik vind het fucking hard. Ja, ik ga het gewoon laten zien.
Vet?
So what we're trying to do is to connect the world Gabe and Lorenzo created with Anima and to explore that world beyond the show. The story of Igor, we're gonna follow him through like 5 episodes, 5 short stories. He's been in an accident and we're trying to reconnect his mind and restart his brain and restart his function by implementing an AI into his brain function. What we're about to see in those 5 episodes is like the process of the AI and his brain merging into one.
Sick, heel sick.
Nico, gaat het lukken met die lijnen extra nog of niet?
Ja, 5 minuten.
Goed. 2 is easy. 2 hebben we morgen binnen 2 uurtjes af. 3 is nog ver weg. 4 is wel ook heel goed op weg. 5 zijn ze nu nog aan het filmen in Tenerife.
En wat is het nu?
Zondag. En hij moet donderdag online.
En dan wat fuck is dit? Ik heb ook contact met Koen over wat er maakt.
Really proud of Damien. First of 5 done. Super sick.
Damien! Korsnia! It's a man! Funny thing is that I proposed to Martijn and to the team to do it because I always dreamed like of doing something this big to like connect 5 videos to each other and like to, yeah, on such a big scale, but to do it in such a short amount of time, it's kind of impossible.
These days, nothing ever feels like home. You say you're driving down a one-way road. If you see the day only for the night, do you see the darkness in the middle of the light? Feel your heart break. You're not the only one you know. When you find yourself all on your own, you'll never walk alone. The dead of the night, out in the cold, you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone.
We're gonna burn some shit.
Where's my time? Fire!
my intro song at Amsterdam Dance Event.
Nou, dit is zo de hele zaal doorkomt. Zaal vol. Iedereen moet aan de kant. Maar meneer komt eraan met zijn hoevenboord en zijn fluit.